At Avon, we've been raising awareness of breast cancer for over 30 years and supporting survivors through their emotional journeys. Here are just a few of their incredible stories.
If you don't pull yourself up, what's the alternative? The only option is to fight it. The only option is to be hopeful and look to the future. Hi, I'm Salma. I live in East London. I am a mum to a 6-year-old daughter, and I'm also working from home for a Muslim women's organisation. I was 32 years old, and in February 2017, I was diagnosed with breast cancer. It was stage 3, so it progressed quite a bit. There was just a lump, and I didn't even notice it before. I didn't notice it gradually growing or anything like that. It was just a big lump in my left breast. I did go to my GP. I went quite quickly, and within 2 weeks, I was diagnosed. I felt like my whole world had stopped. I just didn't know what the future held. I didn't know if I would have a future, and I just thought it might be a sort of a downward spiral for me. I started chemotherapy, 8 cycles of that over 6 months, and that was horrendous. Chemotherapy is one of the worst things anyone could go through. It absolutely kills you. It kills every cell in your body. So I jumped in thinking, I'm going to fight this. I need to fight this. You know, my daughter was a continuous reminder that I had to get better. But there were days where I was just so disgustingly unwell that I just, sat in bed and I cried, and, I couldn't see beyond the end of the day. When I went into waiting rooms and I went into hospitals, there weren't many Asian women sitting in that room. There weren't many women under the age of 50 sitting in that room. There wasn't many Muslim women sitting in that room. So for me, it was really important to kind of, let others know that it can be us. I think we take life for granted, we take health for granted when we're younger. I take each day as it comes now. I grab opportunities, and life's really short. It's so short and it's so delicate. I'm someone who I do actually check my body, and I've always have, it might not be regularly, but I do check. When I'm in the shower, I check. And yet I missed such a big lump. So it's really important that women check, and especially when you've had children. I think we kind of think, oh, our body's changing, our breasts are changing, it's normal. And I just think if we get treated faster, you have a better chance of going through a better treatment, better recovery, and hopefully a longer life as well. I think for me, faith kind of gave me hope that, we're not given these, it's almost like a test, and that, someone who's strong is given a bigger test. You're surrounded by people who love you, people who want to see you get better. I think children are the biggest kind of, we do everything for them. And so for me, part of that was fighting this and getting better, because I thought there's a little person watching me, looking up to me, and I need to show her that actually life will throw things at you, but we can fight them. We can fight them. There's probably women who, have been buying from Avon for years, and I think for them to kind of make that awareness bigger and better, women need that. Women need to know that actually I'm not on my own. The hospital was offering things, and the Look Good, Feel Better session had come up, and that was such an eye-opener for me, and they were so supportive, and they showed me products that I didn't even know existed, and they kind of showed me how to look a little bit normal and not have to spend hours in front of the mirror to just get that confidence back and be able to go through every day, because I knew I was a cancer patient, but I didn't want the whole world to know. Avon's there with all these other great charities, Look Good, Feel Better, Macmillan, all of those, and they're my cheer squad. They're helping me through this. Sometimes we need that little bump to refocus everything and to reshuffle it and to think, actually, what's my purpose? What's my real focus here? So I'm really looking forward to just kind of helping others. And it's definitely been something that's changed in me, that I've thought, I've gone through something, but some goodness needs to come out of it.
Let's talk about breast cancer.